Why cheat India? Why cheat the audience? When the film begins on a noble note about our education system being flawed because the focus is more on grades than on value-based learning, you wait for a sensible, logical story to follow. You're also introduced to young Sattu and his middle-class family as a prototype. His father, a low-paid government employee, is determined to make Sattu pass the entrance exam to a good engineering college and wants to put away enough money for daughter Noopur's marriage. When Sattu finally aces the exam, there's jubilation all around, followed by temptation in the form of Rakesh Singh alias Rocky, who dangles the big bucks before Sattu. But instead of a story that slams the system, writer-director Soumik Sen changes tracks to hero Rocky and the many scams he runs with efficiency. It begins with befriending and inviting the brilliant Sattu to join his team of toppers. Dazzled by the cash returns, the toppers sit on behalf of other students for various exams with false identity cards provided by Rocky. In the process, Rocky is a frequent visitor to Sattu's family and sparks fly between him and Noopur. There's another abrupt shift to Rocky and his political benefactor as they spread their net to different states and operate in coaching classes, universities and exam centers with impunity. Then they up the ante and move to cracking MBA entrance exams. For a sharp man, Rocky seems unaware of the tragedies he leaves behind when he moves to a new group of toppers. Somewhere in between, there's a reference to Rocky being a married man, and there's a separate story on his equation with his disapproving father who keeps comparing him to his brother in the US. At one point, justifying what he does, Rocky says that for all the expenses in his family, you needed Indian rupees. It's silly, as if American dollars can't be converted into Indian rupees. The one unexpected and well-done twist is how Rocky's scams catch up with him. But you can't say finally because he returns again on top of his game as always, proving that crime does pay. By making a hero out of a scamster, the very idea behind exposing the loopholes in the system is nullified. The whole MBA scam is so confusingly plotted that nobody knows what's happening out there on the screen. Emraan Hashmi's rakish image needed a credibly narrated story and not one with questionable logic. Out of the many questions, a simple one would be, since Sattu is visibly rolling in money, are his vigilant father and family complicit in the scheme? Subverting the system for a room full of money and slamming rote learning doesn't justify Rocky's career of scams. It's true, a student's life hinges on that crucial day when he has to sit for an exam. But by getting him to pass by fraudulent methods is hardly the solution. By the time the end credits roll with statistics on student suicides, fake universities and coaching classes, you know that Soumik Sen isn't going to pass a script writing exam with this film. Emraan Hashmi is credible as Rocky, but the character is an ill fit in a confounding screenplay. Shreya Dhanwanthary is at ease as Noopur, though she needs to be photographed carefully. For making the audience feel they've gone for an English exam but they're given a mathematics paper, Why Cheat India gets a 2-star rating.